Right, this is like the 800th time I've done this vlog because it keeps crashing because YouTube is awful. And I have no idea why it keeps crashing, and it's actually really annoying me. I didn't realise how long 5 minutes actually was talking when you do it so many times. I think I've been doing it since like well, it's 14:37, and I recorded my first one before it went wrong at like 40, I think yeah, 14:12. So I've been doing it for that long, and it's been messing up. So yeah, if I sound a bit less enthusiastic in this vlog than my previous ones or future ones, that's what it is. As you know, this vlog assignment is for Unit 1. Unit 1 is, I can't remember for the definitely what the name of the unit is, with Wayne Unit 1. I think it's something about communication techniques, and we had a choice whether to do like 4 vlogs explaining aspects of college life, or we had the choice of doing like a short film with editing and jazz. This vlog, I said I was going to talk about relationships and friendships and stuff like that. I think this includes a bit of a personal aspect, as in I'm quite a quiet person. I don't like to be outspoken. I don't speak loud. I like to get on with my work and keep quiet and not bother anyone else. And I've got on well with that in this course, and everyone around me seemed to respect that, I guess. I've made a few friends, which is quite nice, and it always helps the working environment when you have people around you who are generally nice. In the friend triangle or circle or whatever shape you want to say, but depending, doesn't matter. All share the same interests, which is like video games, PCs, same TV shows, and the same kind of back history of video games, which is quite weird considering I thought I was one of the only few people who played certain games, but turns out I was wrong. I get on really well with them. It's certainly interesting, as I mentioned before. It makes the working environment a lot more comfortable when you're around people who are more willing to learn and share the same hobbies, which grants more conversation, big higher morale, just in general, and have the same desire to work, to be honest. But yeah, that's that on that behalf. I'm really enjoying my time in college, just being around the people I enjoy. I mean, I don't hate anyone, I don't dislike anyone. The only thing I don't like is people who make inappropriate noises. Whoever's watching this will probably understand. It's just like making stupid noises. It's not very good. And as for relationships on the teacher aspect, I found it interesting that every teacher teaches quite differently, in a good way. Maybe not one, but like the other 3 I have are fantastic. The other one's good, but you know, I'm sure whoever's watching this will quite understand what I mean. Learning different styles is certainly interesting. Obviously each teacher has a different learning style. My personal learning style is like I'd rather be given an assignment, a 20-minute introduction, and get on with it so I can crack on and deliver it back to a very high standard, rather than be delivered for an hour and then be given in group work for an hour of complete irrelevant things. Doesn't make much sense. On that sense, that's a relationship with teachers. Tutors and tutors, don't like teachers. Tutors, very good. As I mentioned before, they're all very polite in what they do. They're all very nice and very lenient. When it comes to work, they'll prod you along to try and get the highest grade you possibly can. I found that quite interesting. I've never experienced that before. Actually, most tutors who I've experienced, I've never been too asked, if I'm being completely honest about it. And it's quite a nice change knowing that someone actually cares about, well, in the academic front, that is, and is available to assist with not just motivation but actual help for the work, which is really nice. And obviously adapting to new learning styles is quite nice as well. But yeah, that's really it for this vlog. I found it interesting. Well, yeah, I'm just enjoying my life at the moment in college. People are nice, tutors are nice, just the general gist. Not so much the people around the building, as I mentioned in my last vlog. I mean, to be quite frank, they're assholes, but pardon my French, but yeah. but everyone who I've been associated with has been quite polite, quite nice, and I'm enjoying my time. But yeah, that's this vlog, guys, and yeah, if anyone actually watches this.